Hi everyone, and welcome to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa, and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. I was just out on my porch in the sun meditating, thinking of how I could connect others to the magic in their lives. Animals could be a large part of the magic in your life if you allow them to, okay? I get messages through animal spirits all the time. So if you're seeing a particular animal, you actually in person, or if you're scrolling through social media and seeing an animal, or keep coming across it on billboards or something like that, this particular animal might be trying to get your attention, okay? Because it has a message for you. An elephant has come through with a message for everyone saying, learn from the past, okay? This is a way that you'll be able to tune into the magic in your life, okay? Is to learn from what's happened already in the past. The number 25 is the top of that card, which could be an angel number or number frequency you could check into to further clarify the message. It says, although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us traditions they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going. The stories of events you experienced, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships you have had can be told many ways. What story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs in your sense of power and dignity, for you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow, okay? So whatever you have going on in your life right now, you are learning, you are growing, you are evolving. So remember what has happened in the past and learn from that. This same card came through, I think, for the message for January for the collective. And this is also a nod to your ancestors, okay? Definitely connect with your ancestors out there that are coming through trying to help and guide you through this lifetime. That's one other form of magic to incorporate in your life on a daily basis. There's a reason why I have my crystal ball out today, as well as my other crystals, plant magic. My whole house is full of magic. I have a candle over here that's lit that you can't see. I usually have a salt lamp on in the background, but I forgot about it today. Make sure to incorporate little bits of magic into your life on a daily basis if you can, because magic will help you grow and to evolve, okay? Especially along your spiritual path. I am going to read the protection message for you as well, because I did draw this card in reverse. It says, are you feeling uncomfortable with a tradition, custom, or familiar behavior that no longer fits who you are? Do you wish the past could be erased so it could no longer cause you a moment's pain? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to write a different story and alter the traditions in ways that acknowledge that we all evolve. For transformation is our nature, okay? Write a different story entirely. Start it now. Tell your own story. You don't have to go along with the crowd, with the masses. Society would want you to do it one way, but the road less traveled is the path for you, and you will gain bigger rewards down this road in spirituality. In your spirituality. It says, Elephant Spirit calls you to not be selective in your memory, because ignoring the good or the bad will prevent you from growing your wisdom and strength. Build on the best of the past, learn from the worst, and walk into the future with dignity, accompanied by Elephant Spirit, who remembers the truth and honors your strength and wisdom, okay? So build from the best of your past. Don't forget where you are in life. I was thinking about this for myself. I was thinking about how I was sitting on my porch, I was relaxing, I'm now a stay-at-home mom. These were all dreams of mine that I had years ago that I finally made come into be in the 3D world. Okay, I've manifested this by the law of attraction, because what I've been thinking about is now showing in the outside world. And you can do this too. Okay, think about how much you've grown from last year at this time. Okay, I'm filming this reading right now in January of 2026, but no matter what time you come across it, the message is meant for you out there. Think about where you were last January. Okay, you've definitely, you've grown and you've evolved, and you might have had some struggles, but you also had a lot of achievements. For me, my achievements are building this channel, is watching it grow. I've learned to do video editing. I've learned to film a video. I've learned things about YouTube that I never knew before, because now I am a content creator. Okay, I'm creating things for you out there. This was a dream of mine, to practice magic on a daily basis. And this is a way for me to show you how to do this in your life as well and make your own dreams come true. Okay. Speaking of crystal balls, I do want to use my crystal ball with everyone today. I normally will hold my crystal ball and I see visions and premonitions, which means you might see these same things today or in the next few days, perhaps next coming weeks. What messages do we have about tuning into magic for the collective? I definitely see a man's face. He's got a very distinctive forehead and eyebrows. I'm honestly I'm honestly thinking Conan O'Brien. Okay, Conan O'Brien, the comedian. And what does this have to do with the world tuning into their own magic? Laughter is the best medicine. Okay, laughter is the best medicine. That's going to be a way for you to open up. If you can get a little more fun in your life, have some more playtime, have some more laughter in this case, this is going to help you a lot. Okay, so maybe go to a comedy show if you can, or start looking through America's Funniest Home Videos, or some other funny show or event that you'd like to connect with that will help increase the magic in your life. What else? Okay, beautiful. I actually see what looks like a fairy now. Looks like a fairy man, almost like, what is that? Almost like Lord Elrond from the Lord of the Rings, but with wings for sure. Beautiful butterfly wings. So the fairies are reaching out to you, okay? Of course, a magical creature like the fairies are reaching out to you. So they may want to work with you. If you're not very familiar with fairies, definitely do some reading up on the subject matter. I've heard different versions of fairies, from like the Tinkerbell kind of idea to fairies that are the fae, that are like as big as people. Some very sweet and helpful, some not so nice. But yeah, the fairies are coming through. Definitely, they want you to connect with them, and they're bringing messages of having more fun in your life that way. Oh wow, I see just a huge smiley face. Okay, just a giant smiley face coming through. Okay, be happy. I'm actually getting "Don't Worry, Be Happy" in my head. That song. And yes, magic makes me personally very, very happy. Hopefully it inspires you too and makes you happy. So try to keep on that higher level of happiness, of joy, of being like a child, having that innocence and that wonder and that curiosity will really open you up. Like they said, Conan O'Brien's over here in the crystal ball wanting you to laugh a little bit. Okay, maybe some of you haven't laughed, had a good deep belly laugh in a long time. Okay, I love how magical and whimsical the messages are coming through right now for everybody out there. Okay, any more messages for the collective on tuning into their magic? Okay, I'm definitely seeing a person with some interesting hair. Can't tell if this is actually hair. Almost kind of maybe looks like a bike helmet. Possibly. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Looks like a person. I'm not sure if that would resonate with some of you out there. But I also, and now I'm kind of now that helmet kind of looks like, I don't know. I don't know if I almost see a beard now and ears. Is this like a gnome creature coming through? A gnome spirit coming through? I kind of am getting that impression, gnomes, okay? So I don't know if, I feel like those go hand in hand with fairies, at least in my childhood fantasies. But there could be gnomes out there trying to get in touch with those of you who are maybe sensitive to those different realms. So that's really cool to see. Okay, and I wanted to pull some tarot cards for everybody to see what messages will come through for you in reconnecting with the magic in your life. Tuning back in and being able to see the magic in your world. Okay. Okay, so some amazing cards came out. The first card that I pulled for you is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So I'm so happy to see that for everybody. This is living in abundance, okay? This is the lap of luxury, so to speak. You see all these pentacles, the grapevine symbolizing the harvest, the abundance here. We have that freedom element with the falcon that she has, that she's holding. Falcons could be a symbol for you as well, that you might be seeing. And so if you tune into the magic in your world, you can create this abundance, this prosperity for yourself, okay? This is, again, the lap of luxury. For me, I've been following my dreams with magic myself, and I am living my dreams. I love it. I'm here in my peaceful home. I get to spend more time with my daughter and my cats. I don't feel rushed. I don't feel pressured. I don't feel hurried. I don't feel that busyness. I'm very calm. I'm at a state of peace here in my home. And it's everything I've been wanting. I've wanted to be a stay-at-home mom ever since I had a child. And that just, as a single parent, hasn't happened for me, and it's happening for me now because I'm listening to my internal guidance, okay? And I'm listening to my spirit guides, and here I am showing the world how to tune into the magic in their own lives, that you can do it too. And the second card that I pulled for you is the World card. So I know that you can do it too, okay? This is great. This is a completion. This is a cycle that's being completed in your life. This year of 2026 is a number 1 year in numerology, okay? New beginnings. We just ended a cycle in 2025, a 9-year cycle, okay? So this is you finding that success, finding that fulfillment in your life, what makes you happy, what makes you joyous, what you can give back to the world, okay? So these are fantastic cards to get for you. And that's what happens when you tap into the magic in your life. And the best way to do that is to go within, okay? The Hermit card was the third card that I pulled for you. Absolutely. Like I said a minute ago, in meditation, when I was outside on my back porch, it's quiet. I can zone out, I can meditate. I take my nerve medicine, and that helps me to find inner stillness, to find inner peace and calm, so that I can connect with the magic in my life. I connect with Mother Nature so readily. I get signs all the time when I'm outdoors, doing some activity in the outdoors that I love, whether it's walking, hiking, exploring for rocks down by the riverbed, which is something I love to do. I'm an amateur rock hound for sure. And I find that sense of magic by going within and being okay with being alone, okay? The Hermit here, he's a thinker. Oh my gosh, I love to think. That's my favorite thing to do. But he's his own guiding light, okay? He's looking up the top of this mountain right here that he's upon. And this reflection is what helps you connect. This stillness, this quietness, this peace and this calm that you can find. Try to carve out a little bit of time every day to meditate in whatever way that you like to do it. Some people actually will go for a jog, and that's a form of meditation. Other people might listen to music. Like I said, I love to just go out on my back porch and sit in the sunshine and connect with nature. And that's how I find that peace and that calm. And that's how I unwind and relax. And you can do that too, okay? Do that inner work. Look for that magic in your life, and it will leave you feeling fulfilled and successful and highly abundant, okay? These are your material needs with the pentacles, okay? So financial stability, I resonate so well with that. I am right now building that financial stability for myself and living my dream, and I want everybody else out there to be able to do it too. So along with this topic of magic, of course, the dragons are going to come through. We already had fairies and gnomes and animal spirits like the elephant come through, but the dragons were definitely talking to me in meditation. This year of 2026, we're going to be assisted by many dragons to help raise the frequency of the earth. Okay. And I feel what dragon is coming through. Beautiful. Ooh, the blue dragon from the Pleiades is coming through. And it prepares you to accept source healing at this time. It says, accept a heart activation. Give and receive heart healing. This beautiful blue dragon from the Pleiades is here. Okay, let's see what this beautiful dragon has to tell everyone. Page 86. That could be a number frequency coming in for you to help you with this message. All right, page 86. Says the Pleiades is the star cluster of healing. Between Source and the Pleiades, there is a blue etheric rose. You see that at the bottom of that card there? That's what's shining so brightly. It has 33 petals, for 33 is the vibration of the Christ light. This rose is a transformer through which pure source healing is downloaded to the masters of the Pleiades. They pass it at an appropriate frequency to the angels and dragons, who in turn shower it onto those humans who are ready. Okay, so you are ready for this healing. The incredible 7th dimensional blue dragons from the Pleiades hold the rose in their hearts and radiate source healing. They whirl around us, pouring this blue heart healing into us as soon as they see we are ready. They activate and light up our high-frequency blue rose in each of our 12 chakras, preparing our energy fields for the angels of the Pleiades to connect with us. Even then, they will remain with us so that we can easily hold the healing vibration of the blue rose and pass it on to others. Okay, that's fantastic. I love this for everyone out there. Okay, Christ light, healing light is coming to you from these blue dragons from the Pleiades. The guidance they have for you, it says, a blue dragon from the Pleiades has come to you today to offer you healing by lighting up a blue rose in each of your chakras. Relax, invite it to touch you, and accept any energy it brings you. Alternatively, it may have sought you to suggest you give beautiful blue Pleiades. That's hard to say. Let me read that over again. Alternatively, it may have sought you to suggest you give beautiful blue Pleiadian healing under the law of grace to others. If you wish to do this, tell it that you are ready, and it will activate a huge energetic blue rose in your heart, so you can direct source healing to a person or situation. All right, that's beautiful. So yeah, you can direct healing to another person, a situation in your life through the law of grace. Okay, so connect with these blue dragons, okay, with this blue dragon from the Pleiades. And if you're not familiar with the Pleiades star system, look into that. Okay, you might be a star seed and you might have ancestors from the star cluster, but Christ light is coming to you. Okay, so get excited for that healing, and if you're willing to, ask the dragon to help you heal others. That's so awesome. That's incredible magic there, okay? Healing magic. And the last card deck that I wanted to use for you is my Earth Alchemy Oracle deck. So these are all the beautiful crystals and plant spirits that want to come through and connect with you and help you tune into the magic in your life. Okay, I feel the card. Oh, beautiful. The Herkimer Diamond and Snowdrop is coming through with a message around resurrection, okay? So this is the Herkimer diamond and the beautiful snowdrop flowers here. And it says commitment, purification, and devotion are key words. Okay, it's found on page 31. Again, 31 could be an angel number, an energy code, number code to help you with the message. The Herkimer diamond asks for more devotion to your practice. The more you show and surrender to her, the more she deepens her connection. It is a partnership after all, okay? At times we need reminding how bright we are. Situations can wear us down and we can doubt and question ourselves. That is the absolute truth. Herkimer diamond amplifies your heart's fire and reflects such vast light, making it hard to ignore. This brings harmony to your space and heart. She is a master at this, holding space within and around you for realizations. Meditate and journey with her as she brings this connection to higher consciousness and opens you up in such a way that enhances your clairvoyance and clairaudience. This desire to amplify energy does not end with you. She amplifies the energy of all around her, pairing beautifully with other stones of high vibrations, such as moldavite, phenacite, dumortierite, tanzanite, solicite, apophyllite, and golden Libyan tektite. She wishes to help realign and restructure pathways of light through your third eye and higher chakras, particularly bringing awareness to your soma chakra, which is a minor chakra above the third eye that connects to your pineal gland. It is important to welcome her light streams as they move up through your higher chakras and as they call to the angelic kingdoms. Remember, like clear quartz, she retains vast amounts of information, so ask her to hold onto some positive affirmations and mantras to help your process of release. This crystal wishes you to look closer at the reality you have created for yourself, or indeed the reality you present to please others. The energy you give out reflects you and what you stand for, your beliefs and ideas. It takes courage to commit to growth. See this card as your pledge and your commitment to healing, okay? So again, another healing message. We had the blue dragon from the Pleiades coming in with that healing Christ light for you. And we have the Herkimer diamond trying to help with your third eye with the pineal gland, okay? So be more devoted to your practice, okay? Whatever that is, if that is something in a magical sense, call on Herkimer diamond, ask Herkimer diamond to help you through meditations. If you don't actually have the stone, meditate on this picture here and ask the energies of the Herkimer diamond to come to you. The clear quartz crystal might be able to be a substitute in this sense if you meditate with that. And it did mention that in here. The Herkimer diamond retains affirmations and things for you to help you out, okay? So you can create that. I mean, affirmations are definitely magic. So say some of those affirmations to yourself to remind yourself of what direction you're going in. And then the snowdrop, those beautiful snowdrop flowers have a message. It says, snowdrop complements Herkimer's promise to release old patterns by reminding you of your magic and bringing you close to peace and tranquility. Her nature of blooming through the winter months symbolizes the coming of warmer days. Her presence brings hope that you can weather the colder period and bloom. She supports the opening of information and awakening coming in through your soma chakra and third eye. Before we can rebirth ourselves or our ideas and creations, we need to purify aspects of ourselves and bring awareness to the parts of us we hide. We need to focus on inner work and release by looking inward and being still and receiving, okay? Again, the hermit, looking inward, being still, okay? The more you can stay in a meditative state, the more you can meditate, the more you can calm your inner equilibrium. the easier the magic can come to you, okay? Because God speaks through stillness. I swear, that's stillness in nature for me, 100%. Look at where you are now on your spiritual journey and awakening. Is there something that you need to energetically let go of? Whether big or small, it all matters. Take some time to sit with this. Okay, I feel like I want to share just a little bit. Right now, trust for me in my present moment in this life. I am creating my dreams and I am trusting that it will support my family. Okay, my channel has been slowly growing, but not to the point that it will support my family yet. So I have just been praying for that. And I am trusting that it will come through if I keep following the magic in my own life, my joy, my happiness. And if you follow your own magic, whatever it is that brings you joy and happiness, whatever your dreams and desires are, if you keep taking one step at a time towards those dreams, you will eventually get there and all the pieces will connect, okay, and will come together for you. That's definitely synchronicity, that's manifestation, that's living your dreams. And that's so magical, okay? That's what the universe wants for everybody out there. It says Herkimer Diamond and the Snowdrop bring the power and alchemy of the resurrection flame into your awareness. If you work with the Ascended Masters, you might feel Master Yeshua's energy coming in. Again, that's the Christ light, Jesus. As these energies resonate with his teachings and the resurrection flame. The resurrection fire brings new life, the green of springtime and new shoots. It is an opportunity to sort through that which does not serve you and ask yourself why you are holding on to it. Once called into your body and heart, it helps you sort these things, but it is you that makes the decision and takes control to release what you need to. No matter the season, this card shows the start of a new cycle of light in your spiritual growth. Okay, so yeah, again, resurrection, starting anew. Snowdrop blooms in those winter times, okay? So there is always hope. There is always beauty, even in the coldest of months, even in a scarcity or lack situation in your life. The Snowdrop and Herkimer Diamond are here to help bring you into better connection with your third eye, with the magic in your life, so you can truly live those dreams as long as you release any old patterns that could be keeping you back, like doubt, fear, worry. For me, I realized that through my healing process over this past year, those were factors that were holding me back. But no longer. I made a commitment, like it says, make a commitment, all right? I made a commitment and I said, no, you know what? I'm going to do this. It's going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. Even though it's not my job to make it happen. That is another lesson that I have learned. Again, is that trust, that surrender, that faith, okay? I know it's all going to work out. I am doing what I love. I am genuinely trying to help others make this same connection as well, to trust in the magic of their lives, no matter what it is that you're passionate about. That is a magical thing for you. And that's what you should be striving for in your life, is to keep a hold of that magic, to capture that magic, to have that sense of adventure and curiosity and wonder. And the best thing about it is your dreams are very different from other people's dreams. So there's always enough, okay? We come to the earth as souls having a human experience, okay? And I 100% know with every fiber of my body that we are not meant to come down here to work 40-hour weeks, 9-to-5 jobs in something that we don't enjoy, okay? Or to work multiple jobs just to make ends meet. We are here to experience the beauty of Earth, to experience what we can in this lifetime, to learn lessons. Remember, the elephant spirit in the very beginning was saying, learn from the past, okay? And go within and recognize where you are at on your spiritual journey and how far you've come. Even if you just look back a year, look back 5 years, 10 years, you are a different person now. You have evolved and you are ready to harness the magic in your life if you're not doing that already. So get excited for the magic in your life. Look for those synchronicities out there. Call for help from the Herkimer Diamond, Snowdrop, and the gorgeous blue Dragon of the Pleiades. And remember that they're here to help heal you so that you can move into a permanent state of abundance and fulfillment. And I mean, how magical is that, especially this day and age? Having everything you want, having your dreams and desires fulfilled, and giving to the world at the same time through whatever creative endeavors you're passionate about. That's so great, everybody. Remember, everything is energy. I am wishing this for everybody out there, okay? I'm glad to have you here. There's a reason why this video popped up on your feed, perhaps. You're supposed to be here. So claim this energy, okay? Say, I claim the magic in my life. I claim financial stability, abundance, health, wealth, success, fulfillment, and miracles in my life, okay? Or say, I trust and I have faith in the magic in my life. And go ahead for sure and claim that healing magic that will help you along in your spiritual journey to achieve your hopes and dreams. Remember the Herkimer Diamond and those affirmations, okay? Those same affirmations, put it in the comment section below. And share your story with us too. So many of us are going through similar situations. What you've done and what you're experiencing can really help another person out there. So don't be shy. Go ahead and let us know what's happening for everybody. I wish you all lots of love, and I will see you later.